A defendant admitted violating his bond and expected the consequences. But after hearing the full story, the judge...
Tucker on behalf of Devontae Smith.
Thank you. Devontae Smith. Thank you. All right. Where are we?
Your Honor, I just got a bond violation report just about 2 minutes ago. But I have had a chance to speak with my client about it. And I believe after speaking to him, he would be prepared to admit the violation with an explanation.
All right. Okay. Then he admits to the violation, waives the hearing.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And as far as the explanation, go ahead.
Yes, Your Honor. I don't believe the explanation is too different than what was outlined in the report. Mr. Smith indicates that he is on probation for another jurisdiction. As a part of that probation, he is attending a class, an anger management class at Catholic Charities, which is on Packard Road. The exclusion zone, I believe, is in the Evergreen complex. He indicates that this happened when he was taking an Uber to his anger management class at the Catholic Charities. He did not intend to go through the exclusion zone, but it appears based on the tether and how it was detected, the route taken may have gone through the exclusion zone. I don't believe that there has been any allegation of contact with the complaining witness. And Mr. Smith was taken into custody on, I believe it was Tuesday, and has been in custody since. Before this, he indicates that he was doing well. He has been going through his probation. He's, I believe, in compliance with his other probation.
Well,
Sorry, it's okay. I believe he's in compliance with the rest of his probation, including his classes up until this incident. And he indicates that as part of his probation, he was asked to take care of these bench warrants back in the beginning of June, which is how he came to the court at the beginning of June. He has done almost a week at this point, so he's hoping that the court would consider reinstating his PR bond and allowing him to be back out so that he can continue to do the classes. He also has a job that he indicates he's spoken to them and they are holding for him released and he can go back. He's working at Black Rock in Ann Arbor.
The restaurant. Anything from the people?
No, Your Honor, we have no information contrary to what was reported by Community Corrections. He is in federal probation for mail theft, or keys are locked, stolen, or reproduced, which is a felony. So
that's what he's on probation for.
Yeah, he's on probation from the federal court.
And Your Honor,
I'm just trying to be clear on this. It's the federal court probation that he has to do the classes at Catholic Social.
Yes, Your Honor. And I believe in talking to him because this case was a violation. The class arose from this case being a violation of his probation. So once this case arose, his probation agent added the anger management class.
Oh, gotcha. So from these cases, the federal court probation added the Catholic Charities class.
Yes.
Which he was going to attend, which caused him the violation of this one.
Yes.
Got it.
Your Honor, we do not have any contact with the victim regarding this violation or anything like that. So I leave it up to the question before, but I just ask that the GPS file remain and is released. release.
Yeah, well, I guess. So I just want to make sure one thing that is the Catholic Charities address within the exclusion zone?
Your Honor, I don't believe so. I think it was passing on Packard.
4900 Packard, is it? So, can you get me, are you asking them or?
What are you?
Well, I want to know, is the 4925 in the exclusion zone?
I'm sure.
And then, or how far, because I'm not sure how they're drawing that exclusion zone. And young man, you were coming from what,
Ann Arbor.
You were coming from Ann Arbor going to Catholic Charity. Gotcha. Is your current address in Ann Arbor or?
My current address is in West Landing.
Yeah. So, what were you doing in Ann Arbor that you were coming from Ann Arbor to?
I was cashing a check for my job.
Your what?
My possession. I was cashing a check that my job had gave me. It was at Lake Trust, the Lake Trust over off of Packard.
Got it.
And that's where I was coming from.
And you work at, is it the Black Rock on State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I can see. Okay. All right.
It's very fun question, but I don't get a response to it.
As if it's evergreen. Can you give me an address, whatever? It's going to be evergreen though, but I want, yeah, but the address it's going to give is, that's going to give evergreen is. So I'm just trying to think of something that way.
Oh,
I guess Woodland Hills.
Right. Exactly. That's the Woodland Hills address is evergreen. But then, what's down there? Marco's Pizza. Why I know that, I do not know. What is the address of the Marco's Pizza on Packard?
So, Charities is not in the exclusion zone, but it is nearby.
Got it. I think I know where Catholic. What's the?
Oh, do you want to know where the Catholic Charities is?
It's right. Well, I want to know in relation to Evergreen where it is, or Woodland Hills Drive.
About 0.2 miles away.
It's
Up the road.
It's right next door.
Like almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, because I'm thinking about the road. It's right next door in Evergreens than Woodland Hills.
It's right next door to Spice Street Apartments. It's showing on the northwest corner of Packard and Gulfside.
Okay. So how do you, it's going to be the problem I'm having is how are you going to, I don't have a problem releasing him. I don't think he was intending on trying to do anything. But our exclusion zone. Right. Do we have for the alleged victim in this case, do we have a specific address for them?
Yeah.
right.
the exclusion zone.
Okay. I just don't even know that he can get up. It was at a 3007, and I'm not sure where that is on that drive, but I don't know that he can get up Packard even. And I mean, if he's down off a state,
Yeah.
coming to go there, let's say he's at work or something and he's coming to go that way, I don't know that he can get that way without triggering that exclusion zone.
So it's to go up and,
Pardon?
said it's almost like he has to go up and around, coming off of Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that he would have to come down. If he came down Packard, he'd have to get on Carpenter. He'd have to get on Carpenter, go down to Ellsworth, go around Ellsworth, down to Gulfside, and come up that way. Okay, I mean, I get it, but I think this is a judicial term. That seems kind of stupid. Okay, let's do this first part. Okay, he missed his violation. You went into jail on what day?
Last Tuesday.
That would be, I believe it's 6/23.
All right. Anything else you want to say to me regarding the violation?
I've been on tether since February for the federal.
For his federal case, he didn't have issues with it.
I've never had an issue.
So I understand the admission to the violation. I'm going to do something I typically don't do. I'm not accepting his admission. I'm going to admonish the defendant and give a warning. I don't want the record. I think accepting it, I don't, because I don't believe that he intended to do anything but comply with another court's order. So I'm not going to say that he was violating this order. I'm just not doing that. Can you get me something that shows where 3007 is? On Woodland.
Your Honor, oops.
Yes.
Yes.
I would believe it's the first building, which
It's the first building right on Packard. Okay. No, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was right up next to. Okay, so this is a warning we'll give you. I think you know where you got to stay away from. It's so even when you're coming out of, you've got to be real careful because even if you're coming out of Catholic Charities, if you come out of there and make the turn the wrong way, you're going to be in that zone because that zone is going to come across Packard Road. You follow me?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is, having not accepted, I'm going to give you that warning. Told you where you're going to have to go up and around in order to get there. Okay. And my other suggestion to you is that should you turn the wrong way and that alarm go off, that you just stay right where you are. Okay, because what ended up happening is they had to go and try to find you. And so you do that, and then that's how I'm going to handle it. I'm going to reinstate his previous bond with its conditions.
thank you, Your Honor.
All right. So you'll be out, young man, soon. Okay. What are we doing with the case? It's already set for something.
Your Honor, we're requesting to set for final settlement for both.
For both of them.
Yes, Your Honor.
Jury final settlement conference will be set for August 7th, 2026. 9 a.m. Jury selection August 10th, 2026 at 8:30. All right, in both matters. And just so the record is also clear, I'm not faulting anybody from in making my ruling on it. I'm not faulting anybody from Pittsfield Township, certainly, or the JSG in terms of how they responded and what they did. It was appropriate, but just, I think officially this is called everything became a cluster. All right.
You got it. Oh, I'm gonna look it out.
Yes, he needs, did they take his tether off already? They did. Okay, so he's got to have a tether prior to his release.